You're reading Aquarius.
Yes, indeed.
Wow, what are you doing? Hello, Aquarius. Hmm. Will you stop, please? It's a lot going on. All right, here we go. Hmm. Hey, Lyric. Hey, good vibes. Hey, Lyric. All right. Someone wants you to take up more space in their life. Somebody wants to give you like all of them, everything. Or maybe this is how you feel about someone. Um, but I'm getting like somebody kind of like trying to let it's like trying to let someone know I got what you need. Almost like selling themselves, like not in a degrading kind of way, or maybe it doesn't, maybe that's not the intention, but it could start to feel that way. Like, okay, do you really have to prove your worth to people? It could be something like that, right? Something's not adding up, though. Something's not adding up. I'm getting whose things are these? Whose, like, it could be shoes, earrings, like going to your man house and finding bobby pins, or it's something like that. And there's someone who's just like, why don't you just tell me like what you really feel? But what I want to say is they're showing you. If you feel like somebody's sleeping on you, is that attractive? I feel like there needs to be a perspective change here. Because this isn't about me proving that I'm all of these things and me trying to fit myself, and not even fitting yourself into a box. Like, what I'm getting is you are worth it. You know, you are special. You're all of the things, and with the right person, you don't have to prove those things. They have the patience and availability to get to know all of those things about you if that's what they want to do. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. If you're experiencing a lot of like inconsistencies, suspicions with someone who's, where's this bonnet come from, shit like that. Uh, let's see. I'm getting unrequited love in this reading. But the truth is coming out. Like, why are there two glasses? It's something about, and yeah, somebody's overthinking, but really the truth is right in front of them. And I heard that in Capricorn's reading, right up under your nose, but I didn't remember to say it until now. So maybe that was a reading, message for you. I got tingles like all over my body. Something is gonna make sense to you, and you're gonna put an end to it. And the song that's playing right now is called "There for You" by Damian Marley, and he said Vexation of spirit is a waste of time. He said, vexation of spirit is a waste of time. Negative thinking, don't you waste your thoughts. Verbal conflict is a waste of words. Physical conflict is a waste of flesh. People will always be who they want. And that's what really make the world go round. Unconditional love is scarce. And the message is, honey, God gave precious life to you, so you live your life for him. Not for this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This could be about a man, this could be about a woman, but somebody, if their actions are not adding up, I know a lot of people say that they believe in God, you know? But when you really surrender to that energy, you're not finna overthink about somebody who's showing you actions that are not of love, are not of, you know what I mean? Love don't feel like whatever this person is showing you. And so keep your heart on God is what I want to say. You know what I mean? Because it's so easy to get caught up in, well, what did that mean? And what is this? And then why that? And blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, you're in the Eight of Swords and it's like, mm, is this how you're supposed to be feeling about someone? The truth is usually the first thought, is what I want to say. The one that came to you so subtly, but it kind of, you talked yourself right out of it. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing Inspector Gadget. That's, people get trained. They go to school for that. If you got me out here doing jobs that I ain't, no, that is one thing. If me and you've been married and God forbid something happens and now I have to learn how to become a nurse. That's the labor of love. But and that's saying that you and I have a healthy relationship and we've been, through the ups and downs, committed to our vows, whatever, then I'm gonna have to learn how to be a nurse and take care of my man. But this giving boyfriend, girlfriend, this is giving like you already bugging up. That's kind of what this is giving me. Okay. What's not adding up for you, Aquarius? Because we'll look into it, but I feel like the bigger message, if you zoom out, God's like, hey, look over here. You already seen what you need to see over there. Okay? I gave you an intuition for a reason. I gave you discernment for a reason. Okay, so let's look at what the hell. What is it that is not adding up for you? Just so we can get to like the meat of it. This person's the Knight of Wands. This person can have beautiful hair. The way somebody's moving, something about their job may not be adding up to you. This person could have fought to have your attention. You could be pregnant or someone could be pregnant. This could be your baby father or your baby mother. And this person could have really fought to have a position in your life just to have you looking at this reading, wondering what the hell going on with them, And it's like, once this person got a chance to be with you, or maybe for some of you, this is predictive. Once this person gets a chance to be with you, that's when things start to become suspicious because it's like they have conquered what they came to do. And it could have went straight to this person's head after they got you. If you have to tell someone, don't take advantage of your love. If you have to tell someone, you gonna miss me when I'm gone, baby, you already gone. Well, you should be. Somebody's name could be Jean. What's not adding up, Aquarius? Somebody playing games. The seven of cups. If you got to tell somebody not to break your heart, they probably already done it. I shouldn't have to warn you. I shouldn't have to warn you, raise you, keep having to pat you up because you get yourself into situations that you shouldn't have got yourself into. We grown. You shouldn't have to be running around and chasing behind an adult. Like I expect you've been hired, not hired, but I put you in a position of being my boyfriend, which means I'm in a position of being your girlfriend. If I can give you financial advice, cool, but I shouldn't be your financial advisor. If I can help you out if you get sick, cool. Well, I mean, let's take that back. I don't know. Sometimes it depends. It depends on the relationship that you have with this person. Um, and how deep y'all are in, right? But let's say I shouldn't have to be your mama. It's something is like you being asked to do more than you should have been being asked to do. Okay. On top of that, you can't even get clarity on the situation. I'm not liking this person. I'm not liking them. What's not adding up? What is it that your gut knows about this person, Aquarius? Oof. That you shouldn't be with them. The Ace of Wands in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse. That you shouldn't be entertaining them. That you shouldn't be sleeping with them. High Priestess is here with next to the Ace of Wands in the reverse. But he gave me a key to his place. But he gave me the password to his cell phone. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean shit. Keys, passwords. Okay. And I feel like there was something that you kept having to reiterate to this person. And usually the one who got to give you, who's quick to give you, oh, here's my location, here's the keys, here's that. I promise you, they're overcompensating for what it is that your ass don't know. On God, on gang, on me. I promise you, they are overcompensating for something that your ass does not know. Because I would consider myself pretty normal, okay? I would consider myself pretty normal. I could be a workaholic. I get caught up in my little projects, always working on, growing something. I got a lot of energy, and I've learned not to put my energy into the wrong places over the years. And so when I'm getting to know you, I'm getting to know you. Like it's genuine. I don't feel like I have to spend a shit ton of money on you. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm balling, we're going to do some nice things. I'm going to surprise you. Whether I'm balling or not, I'm a giver through and through. I do like nice things, and I do like buying them for the people that I love and shit like that. But it's not going to be like performative at all. If anything, you might have to sometimes pull me out of my zone and be like, "Hey, come on, let's go get something to eat. Let's go get some fresh air. Let's go whatever." Because I'm not running around doing suspicious shit. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be able to find me. So it's like, shit ain't adding up for a reason, baby. When people just genuinely want to get to know you, but they also have their own life, it's not many questions that you can't ask them that you won't get the answer to. Okay? And it doesn't make them uncool or anything like that. But they can have just as, if anything, their life probably way cooler than this asshole. Okay? You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck from somebody who can just keep it a buck. So I don't know what the hell going on here. But what else ain't adding up? What is your gut telling you? It's a friend that's probably not adding up. You know what it is. You know what it is. Well, tell me the specific color. What shirt are they wearing? I can't tell you all that. I'm not even gonna try to tell you. They probably got a red shirt on, but I ain't even gonna try to tell you that because you already know. You came here for a confirmation. Hey, mommy. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, honey. The inconsistencies that you have experienced with this person have been weighing on you, weighing down on you, child. Now I'm hearing, there's no use sitting around. Don't walk around with a frown. Hold on. Keep looking. Some of y'all love Sade like me. She said, don't lay awake at night thinking about your problems, thinking about your worries. And I feel like that's what this person has had you. Baby, by the time you got me asking more than 2 questions, I'm about to cut your ass off. Okay? You got to run a tight ship, baby. And that don't mean you have to be bitter and cut people off too soon. You don't even get nobody a chance and all that kind of stuff. 9 times out of 10, somebody who got to tell you that, you don't even give nobody a chance, don't deserve one. Come on now. I don't know. I know what I'm feeling right now. Okay? Companies that you work for, that you pay your phone bill, your internet bill, your electric, your rent, your mortgage, and all that shit, your credit card bills, they not about to play around with you. But I bet you gonna pay that bill if you want your shit to still function. Why are you not running that type of program? You not worth it? If they can if they can consistently pay that $100 whatever bill, phone bill, if they can take that shit serious, they can take you serious. If they gonna get their ass up and go to work, then they can show up at the time that the fuck they said they was gonna show up for you. Who making me mad? Who's doing this? Who is this person? This person could be older than you. He fine too. He fine. Don't you cut him no fucking slack. Just cause he cute. Fuck him. All right, I'm done. He look good though. She, they are aging gracefully, okay? And you gonna let somebody else do it, huh? You gonna get somebody else to do it, ain't you? Oh, this person's very attractive. Is that the problem? Is that why you gave him too many chances? If they was ugly, you wouldn't have done it, huh? You're wrong. That's where you wrong. While they made you feel like you weren't good enough. They ain't that fucking cute. Ain't nobody that cute. Okay? This person feel like they in heaven when they with your ass. Aww. Aquarius, what you need to know, what you must know, is that you are good enough right now. Okay? Right now. This could be somebody who does well with like money or something like that too. It's like, damn, you fine and you got it together. That don't mean shit. Okay? It just means that they're an adult. All right? Okay. When it comes to you, okay, if they do so well with their finances and all of that kind of stuff, then they can discipline themselves in other areas if they wanted to. And maybe they're not seeing the benefit in doing that, but they could be the type that would benefit, that would see the benefit and, okay, this company, they right here right now, but I'm gonna invest because I got a good feeling about them. and then that shit take off. This person knows the value of an investment. Whoever I'm picking up on, they know. And they can see something and be like, I see the potential in that. Why the fuck they can't do that with you? If they wanted to. If you don't have to be perfect right now, you are perfect right now. But you don't have to be whatever you think this person needs you to be right now. If they were really interested in making a real investment in you, they would see it the same way they invested in Google or whatever the hell this person has done. They've invested in something that took off. But who cares? I feel like y'all worry about the wrong shit. That's what it is. It doesn't matter. There is a real connection between the two of you. So what's making you feel insecure about this person though? Because why I got to tell you you good enough the way you are? I'm not saying there's nothing that you need to work on. Okay? We're not gonna be unrealistic. But at the same time, like I don't know. It's like if you met me and I don't know. If you met me when I had my starter locks, what the fuck you want me to do? You want me to grow them faster so that I can look how I'm gonna look in 5 years already? It's something like that. It's something like maybe something about this person, and it may not even be something they're saying to you, but it could be like them commenting on other people. And it's like, well, I don't have boobs like that. I don't have a butt like that. My waistline ain't like, I don't have a six pack. I don't make that much money. Or something that somebody may have said to you that got you feeling like, well, I can't be that. We're not going under the knife for nobody. If you want to go under the knife or whatever that is, let that be your decision coming from a place that you decided. Not nobody else who probably just gonna go get with somebody who got the shit naturally. Or somebody else who did go up under the knife. Or just whatever that is. Because 9 times out of 10, this person probably has something that you're not that satisfied with. Okay? Why they got you jumping through hoops and shit? Who? Who is this? Who is this? Because I promise you, they not that great. Okay? Why am I saying all this? Oh, there's somebody who like to come in and out. In and out. It's a revolving door. Oh, I can go see the Aquarius. No, you can't. And you gotta mean it this time. You gotta mean it this time. Okay? It's not working out. Whatever this is, not working out. You don't like it. How does this situation make you feel, Aquarius? Taken aback. Not vulnerable. You may be in your ego a bit. Okay? The ego usually blocks the door, doesn't it? You can't get out that door because that ego, huh? You can't lose. I don't want them to be with someone else. Girl, please. You spend your time worrying about stuff like that, you wasting your time. It's like, what you gonna do? Baby, it might rain. You could be planning your wedding, your little picnic outside, and maybe it's 3 months away, and then the day of it rains. What you gonna do? You want to be with this person so bad, you change yourself so you can be with this stupid ass. No, I'm just playing. So you could be with this person, and then one day they fall in love with somebody else. What you gonna do? Is life over now? It can't be. It can't be that. And I'm not telling you not to care about people or get into relationships or anything like that. But baby, shit be happening. And life just be life. Because hell, it could be you. It could be you. You change yourself for this person. And now you look good as hell. And now it backfires. And now everybody want to sleep with you. Now everybody wants to be with you. And you might decide to go dip your toe now. You never know how life be working out. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's every story. It ain't nothing impossible up under the sun. So I don't know. Let's see how this unfolds. I do got the Seven of Swords though. So this is looking like it's not even worth it. But let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. Somebody's selfish, dog. This ain't love. You don't know what love is. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Now I'm hearing, you only miss the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Whoa. And that's how this person gonna be. Looking stupid. What's going on in this reading? They like when you wear stuff real. If you're a woman, this is somebody who wants you to dress. It's like they want you to dress like a. Oh God. Or maybe you're like more conservative, and then you see them looking at these Instagram, and you like, I don't look like this. I don't dress like this. I don't. You know what I mean? And it's like them. This person. You don't have the control to make me feel different about myself. That's the level we get into. That's where you need to be at when it come to you. You're more important than this person. Who am I talking to? Okay. Who is this? Oh, okay. This is somebody who's afraid to like jump all the way in. You know, they're afraid to take chances, but they show up like so confident. Okay. They like to keep secrets. It's what they don't say. Before I started this reading, I heard read between the lines, read between the lines, read between the lines. Because what's happening between the lines is the truth. Okay. You said you realize you love you so much, which triggered a great transformation. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Because once you get there, you be like, man, I am. And it's not, oh, I'm better than you. I'm pretty lit though. I'm pretty lit. Like I really enjoy my own company. Like I've never gotten a bad review. You know what I'm saying? On me. I don't get bad reviews on me. You know, and I quite like myself too. You know, it's like when you really get there and then you see somebody playing in your face, you can laugh right along with them. You can laugh right along with them. Like, you funny. You real funny. But it's like when this person wants you, they want you. You know what I mean? And it's like, baby, you got to pick one. You have to pick. Whoever this is, they got a lot of people that vie for their attention, especially if they are like well off in some way. Y'all got to stop falling for this dollar, baby. Y'all got to stop that. You know how good it feels to know that you got your own dollars. You know, even if it ain't as much as them, or as much as them, or as much as them. You know, it's nothing, and it's not like, oh, I don't need nobody. I don't need no man. I don't need no woman. We're not talking about that. Okay, I think that while you may not need another person for financial reasons or anything like that, it's wonderful to have people in your life. You know, it's a privilege. It's a luxury. It's nice, you know, to have people in your life. But why? We got to think about the why, okay? Because this person like, who's baby? They like people who are attracted to what they have. They love that. But they got a thing for you. And they can't let go. Like this person been searching all around the world. But they forgot to stop being a hoe in the process. Okay? It's like by the time they found somebody, because this is the thing, somebody be so caught up on what you're not And, or you'll get in your head thinking that this person is so great. You put this person on a pedestal, and all of a sudden you realize you done put yourself down here. Well, I'm not that pretty. Well, I don't have that job. Well, my beard don't connect. I don't know. What am I gonna do? I can't make my beard connect overnight. Like you can't. That's when you gotta take a step back and ask yourself, why is you crashing out? You got to ask yourself, why are you doing that? Because now this person has become more important than you. Who's more important than you? Who's more important than you? And then you look up and realize this nigga ain't shit. Man or woman. Okay, they're not even that great. By the time you get there, you realize I have been sold a lemon. I have been sold a lemon. This person is a terrible communicator. I don't even know how they made all that damn money. Terrible communicator. Hygiene ain't that great. It's like it looked good on the gram. It looked good, or they so insecure that they sleep with everybody. Once you see what you being cheated on with and stuff like that, it's like, damn, I thought you thought more of yourself. You're going to start, really, it's going to click. It's going to start clicking to you, and you're going to be like, bitch, I've been hoodwinked. I've been hoodwinked by a loser. Let's move on. Is that it? You can do better than this person. You ain't even know this person. You thought you was out of this person league, or you thought, what's the saying? You thought that this person was out of your league. And Spirit's laughing at you, darling. This person's a bottom feeder. Okay? This person's not as confident and secure in themselves as they present. Okay? This is like, yeah, we're not gonna go there. But yeah, this person is not what you think. All right? Y'all have tickled me tonight. It's time to go upstairs, Aquarius. The upper room. When Jesus. Okay. And when I say the upper room, it's time to elevate your vibration and get up out the dumpster with this person, because sometimes it's just that they cute. Sometimes it's just that they're talented. Sometimes it's just that they're well connected. Sometimes, it's superficial as hell, baby. God can give anybody a pretty face and a fat ass. God can give anybody, a gift that will make them millions of dollars. Okay? God can give anybody a big old wang. Okay? It's all kinds. It's all kinds. That's why you got to put yourself first, baby. Make a commitment to you, yourself, and you and the Lord. Okay? And this kind of stuff will no longer be tempting to you. This says, when the friendly moon shines down at you from near upon your shores, he is announcing a nicer career, glory, and honor to be yours. You see what happens when you take your mind off of bullshit? You see what happens when you take it? Look at the Empress. I can't show you this because I wish I could show you this. Okay, let me cover it. Nope. There's no point in me trying to cover it up. The Empress and the Hierophant came out together. Didn't I say when you stop putting your focus on whoever this is, okay, then you'll start to, it's like, I'm trying to bless you, but you still over here worried about Craig and Felicia. I sent Craig and Felicia into your life to see if you was ready for these blessings. And you still fell for it. But we got you. We got you. It's another chance. We're going to give you another chance. You got the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Empress. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. I love you. Like the video if this resonated. Hype me up if this was funny. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.